that the universe is much bigger than the piece we can see. So we have good reason to think that's the case. Whether it's infinite or not is another question. We say the universe began 13.8 billion years ago. So that's a measurement. So because we can measure the speed that all the galaxies are flying away from us, essentially. And then you can run time backwards, if you like, to find out when they were all on top of each other. And so it's quite a simple measurement, and we've done that. So we say the universe began 13.8 billion years ago. But actually, all we know really was the universe was very hot and very dense at that time. And we have some theories that the universe was in existence before that. And that means that actually the universe could have always been there, eternal. Some people get upset about that. Some people would rather it had a beginning. And the idea that it might have been around forever is more frightening somehow than the fact that it began. What terrifies you the most, an eternal universe or a finite universe?
Yeah, they're both incomprehensible. The eternal universe, if there was an eternal universe, does that negate the theory of the Big Bang, or does it mean that there's a constant cycle of Big Bangs and then expansion and then recompression? Or
yeah, it could do. So those theories are back in vogue. Some of those theories are back in vogue again. So yes, some of them say that there's a cycling universe. So the Big Bang is an event when space gets very hot and very dense and filled with particles. And that may happen again. Or some of the other theories, there's a theory called eternal inflation, which is a theory that, and it's actually the most popular theory, I think, at the moment, for what happened, for why the Big Bang is the way that it is. Inflation is the idea that space-time was around before the Big Bang, and it was expanding extremely fast. And there was doubling in size in the most popular of these theories every 10 to the minus 37 seconds, which is 0.00000 with 37 noughts, 1 of a second. So it's an unimaginably fast expansion. And then the idea is that draws to a close, so it quite naturally sort of dies away and the expansion slows down. And all the energy that was taken, that was causing that expansion, sort of gets dumped into space and heats it up and makes particles, and that's what we call the Big Bang. And those theories, the slight extension to those, say that slowing down just happens in little patches. So most of the universe, the overwhelming majority of the universe, is still inflating at that insane sort of speed. And just little patches stop and they're Big Bangs. So you get multiple universes, a multiverse. It's called the inflationary multiverse. And we are in one of those bubbles. And that's one of the more popular theories.